Good evening. Good evening. This is Dr. Deborah Jenkins, your host for Black Talk Platform. I am so excited about this week's special edition show, and I'm hoping that you will be as excited as I am. I have two very special guests with me this evening. We are talking multi level marketing, we are talking network marketing, and I'm going to be honest with you. The reason why I thought this was going to be a great show to do is because eons ago, maybe about 9 or 10 years ago, I had my first introduction to network marketing through the company known as Artists, Ardyss, I believe. And I met so many wonderful people while doing that. And I actually made money every month that I was involved with artists. And my thing is, if you're not making money, you're just spinning your wheels. So the investment was low, and I wanted to break even. And so by doing that for 1 year, I got a commitment from my husband to say, you can do this, you can pursue this for 1 year. But if you have not, gone up in the ranks exponentially, let's do something else. So while I made money every month, I had to stay true to the commitment that I had given him. And so I stopped doing it. We didn't lose. We did not lose. I had very, very good months. And then I had flat months where I broke even. That's still saying something because it's not unlike any other business. If you put in and you're not going backwards, you're doing okay. You just have to have the resolve to want to continue. And so I personally don't do it right now, but I encourage you, if you are interested in diversifying your income from your job, and of course, in these times, jobs are not promised to us any longer. And so this is a really critical moment for you to pause and think, is there something else I can do? And that's why I have these two wonderful people on with me tonight. First, I have, as an introduction, Olive Priscilla Vega. She is, let me put her banner up there for you so that you all can see it. She is an executive director in the Paparazzi accessories business. I met Olive, what, 2 years, 3 years ago? I really don't remember how long ago, Olive. About 2, 3 years ago.
It's been about 2 years.
About 2 years. Every, time is moving
About two.
swiftly. About 2 years. We were at a conference, a mastermind weekend of a mutual friend. I'm going to call her
Mhm.
name because I really want everybody to know all of the great opportunities out there for you. We were at Tony Coleman Brown's mastermind. It was me, her, and a few others, and we clicked. I was teaching at New York Theological Seminary up in Mount Vernon. I invited Olive in to bring. I actually had ordered some paparazzi from her for myself, but I thought it would be a great opportunity for her to sell her products to my students. And I think she did very well that evening. And I think if you know me personally, and Olive and I met the way we met. If you know me personally, when I have an opportunity of space that I can share with someone, I'm always going to opt to do it. I believe she did well that night. She is wonderful, and we look forward to hearing a little bit more about her in a few minutes. All right. Now, to her left is my Facebook friend, Mr. Keith Tucker, who is involved with the My Econ business in the industry. And he is an executive vice president, Infinity. I can't wait to ask him about what Infinity means, right? I need to understand that. But he is just an inspiration every morning to me. He is posting up early, like I get up early, but I mean, maybe 3 out of 5 days per week, I will say to Keith, I have to repost this because he gives so much in inspiration. But they have both. I met Keith via Facebook, a Facebook friend. And again, I say that even if you don't do it, you make wonderful, I would say, lasting relationships in the MLM industry. And so I'm so excited to hear how both of them have gone from just being involved on the ground level to growing their businesses and helping others to achieve. So we are going to get right into our questions tonight. I'm going to start with you, Keith. And the reason why I'm starting with Keith, everybody, is because I know less about what my econ is about than I do about paparazzi. Olive knows I have like two or three other people who I've purchased from. But what I've done is over these 2 years, I've watched Olive just grow beyond selling. So we'll save her till second. But Keith, why don't you start telling us about yourself and how you decided to get involved with my econ?
Awesome. Thank you so much again, Deborah, for giving me the opportunity to come before the people this evening. I don't take this lightly. As you stated, my name is Keith Tucker. I'm part of a phenomenal company called My Econ. And believe it or not, I did not want to do network marketing at first. I did not have no desire to do it. And the way it actually fell into my lap was I was on the football field with my son one day, and I happened to overhear another dad talking to another dad about debt elimination. And so I kind of eavesdropped on this conversation because I was in a situation, believe it or not, when I had over $100,000 worth of debt. And
Wow.
so when he was talking about debt elimination, I said, I need to listen to what this gentleman had to say. And so I listened to him. And when he finished talking to the other dads, I chased him down and I asked him, I said, is that something that you teach? And he said, yeah, come by my house. So I went by his house. He never said network marketing. He just talked about debt elimination. And at the end, I said, where did you learn it from? He says, I'm part of this company called My Econ. And once he did the whole presentation, I was sold and I've been running since.
Wow. Wow. $100,000 in debt.
Yes, and believe it or not, I was able to eliminate all $100,000 of debt in 1 year by utilizing the strategies that I'll be teaching.
Okay, well, look, talk
Yes.
about those strategies. But anyway, so that's really interesting. Can you tell us a little bit about the company itself?
Yes. So the company's a 15-year-old company. It's debt-free company based out of Atlanta, Georgia. And our ultimate goal is to ensure that people attain personal financial success. And we
Okay.
do that with a membership where we teach people how to eliminate debt, minimize their taxes, better their investment portfolio, earn extra income, as well as repair and restore their credit.
Wow. Now, can I just ask you about the restoring the credit piece? Because I'm going to tell you
Yes.
something. um I had done some. Now the way I do my business, I'm going to just say this as an aside. The Sable Collective, we are I'm a small consulting firm to small black owned businesses. I
Yes.
provide business plan writing. I do business projections and revenue projections and all that kind of stuff. But that causes me to sometimes have to take risks
Yes.
because
Yes.
I will get involved with businesses that I'm able to then pass on to my clients, right?
Hmm.
So about a year or so ago, about a year and a half ago, I was trying to get into the 700 club. I was 42 points away from it, right? And I knew that credit was an issue that people have. And that
Yes.
goes beyond ethnicities. We have issues with credit, but of course, my emphasis is always on the Black community and the Black diaspora. So I took the services of a young lady
Uh-huh.
who was offering credit repair. Oh my goodness, that was a huge mistake because,
Wow.
as I just told you, I was only 42 points away from the 700 club. Um, After taking her advice, one of my card accounts were closed. And that was
Wow.
problematic. So, can you, just by me sharing with you my little horror story there, um, can you share with us, because so many people are suffering with poor credit, what
Yes.
what makes my econ stand out from the pack?
So one of the things we do is we educate people on how to restore and repair their own credit. We believe that you can give a man a fish to eat for a day, but if you teach a man a fish, he'll eat for a lifetime. So what we do is we basically give someone something called a My Credit system that basically is a do-it-yourself credit repair system. Now, this
Okay.
system comes with tutorial videos that's going to walk you through step by step how to repair your own credit. It comes with the letters that you can send to the credit bureaus and the creditors to get stuff either deleted, corrected, or updated on your credit report. And it also comes with education because most people think that, oh, if I just get stuff deleted, my score's gonna go up. But it's more to it than just getting your score. I mean, your something deleted from your credit report. You got to know some other steps, and we provide that in My Econ to ensure that not only do you get your credit fixed, but give you the education so that you won't get in that situation again.
Okay, great, great. I mean, that sounds really good, and I believe people would be happy to have something like that at their disposal.
Yeah.
Um, I know you have a presentation. We'll get to it in a little bit. Let's bring Olive into the conversation. Okay, Olive, tell me, you are just Miss Fly Girl. First of all, you fly, 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 fly from the head down, right? She does some fabulous things with her hair often, but it's always matching her
Yes.
fly jewelry. Tell me how you got involved with paparazzi and what made you want to do a little more.
Well, I, much like Keith, had no intention of ever becoming involved in network marketing. I would always tell people I want nothing to do with sales. I'm not good at sales, all those things. Um, I like to tell people that paparazzi kind of found me because if I had gone looking for it, it would not have happened. But briefly, what happened was I had a friend that I went to high school with. We kept in touch via Facebook, like most people do. And I happened to see her selling jewelry on Facebook one day. So, in an effort to be supportive, I watched her live. I bought a couple pieces from her, and I went to pick it up because we were in close proximity of each other. And I simply just started asking her questions about, well, what is this that you're doing? Tell me a little bit more about it. So she explained that it was a network marketing company and she told me she was doing it to meet friends and things like that. So I said, okay, no problem. I had no interest at that point in time anyway. So what I found is that I start wearing the jewelry and I would wear it at work and people go, that's really nice. And I go, oh, I bought it from my friend. It was $5. And they'd be like, $5?
$5.
No biggie.
Hmm.
So, I would constantly get compliments on the pieces that I had. And then my husband, who is a retired supervisor of New York City Department of Sanitation, he had started his own e-commerce business when he retired, and it was, clothing and swimsuits for curvy women. And we knew that there was a small window of time that people would buy bathing suits. So we
Right.
wanted to kind of fill that little niche in there. So I said, you know what? Let me find out more about this. Maybe I can buy the jewelry wholesale and then you can sell it or whatever, because we knew women would wear jewelry all the time. Well, long story less long, I reached out to my friend. I joined. I got my box. I had some friends here. They started buying immediately. I took it to work. They started buying at work. And I was like, wait a minute.
Right.
When you start getting money in your hand, you're like, well, maybe I can do this. I started going live and people started buying. And I never turned the business over to my husband. It became my baby. And I was working a job that I was very unhappy at. I
Mm.
took a leave of
Okay.
absence. It was time to go back to work. My husband was like, I could tell you don't want to go back. So with his support, he was like, you know what? Do it for a year. If it's not for you, then you'll get a job, because we were in a place that we could take an opportunity.
Hmm.
And November was the year. November was 2 years. And here I
Wow.
am. This is what I do.
Look
So I never intended to do this, but it's the best decision I never intended to make. And it has built so much confidence in me. It has built so much joy in me. I get to
at
spend my time helping women um, create a great look they'll love without breaking the bank. I get to help women and men create an additional stream of income to take care of their day-to-day needs, to take care of some of their wants, their
Mhm.
desires. And it feels amazing. So this is how I got to where I am right now, because I never intended to do it.
Wow, you both have that same similar story, and you and I have the 1 year story,
Yeah.
so that's really, really, really great. I'm gonna, before it's over, Olive, I'm gonna share with the audience how you helped me with my jewelry a few minutes ago. I'm not wearing it. Let me move the banner so that people can see. But she knows what I am wearing. The necklace is also. I don't know if I bought it from her because I
Yes.
literally have about.
But
Did
it
I
is
buy it from?
paparazzi.
Yeah, it is paparazzi. I I because it's so inexpensive, that's why I have several people I purchase from. Let me give a shout out to my girl Neff. She's a really really good friend, and she's the most accessible. And so definitely I buy from her, Olive and Michelle Franklin. But I wanted you here because I think both Michelle and Neff are focused on the selling, but you've been building,
Hmm.
building. And that's really important when you are in a relationship as you are with your husband who says, look, hon, you can do your best in 1 year, take a leave of absence, make it happen. And that's what you've actually done. You've
Hmm.
made it happen through going up the ranks of paparazzi. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, one of the things that I really appreciate about the business in this company is that you have multiple ways to make money. So you're
Okay.
not stuck in one lane. We have three different lanes you can make money. Obviously, the selling of the jewelry, it's gorgeous jewelry. It's for women, men, and we have stuff for little divas. I see you. We have stuff for women, men, and the little divas. And
Mm-hmm.
because it's such an affordable price point, people are going to flock to it. And the quality that you get, we have pieces that are $5, and the piece that I happen to be wearing tonight is from our Z line, is a $25 piece. But you get earrings with it, with all of the necklaces. The rings have flexible bands so that people who have larger fingers can, wear them. You don't have to worry about your ring size.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and it's just beautiful. So, um, what I being able to have three different ways. When I see someone and I sell them jewelry, I will immediately make a 45% profit in my hand when I sell a piece of jewelry to someone. So when I
Wow.
buy it wholesale at $2.75 plus tax, I sell it for $5 plus tax. That $2.25 profit is immediately in my pocket. I don't have to wait for paparazzi to send it to me. I don't have to ask them to do anything. It's
Awesome.
in my pocket. So if I know that, for example, I had young children, I knew I had a daycare bill that was $200. I know I have to figure out how many pieces of jewelry I need to sell
To make
to
that.
collect that. And then that takes care of that. So that's really one of the greatest things about this business is that you can pick a bill and sell your pieces and pay your bill and then
Wow.
just reinvest and constantly do that cycle. The other way that we make money is that the first way that immediately when you join, you get a free website. You don't have to pay for it on a monthly basis. You don't have to upload the jewelry. You don't have to take pieces off. Paparazzi takes care of everything for you. All you have to do is give your customers your website link and let them shop the same way that you went to my website and shopped at paparazzi pulled the pieces, packaged it, sent it out to you. I just reached out and said, hey, thank you so much for shopping with me. I appreciate you. Okay.
Wow.
Now, what happens at that point is that 45%, I still get that. It just comes to me the following month. But I didn't have to do anything but thank you for being an amazing customer. And then
Wow.
the third way that we have the opportunity to make money is what you were talking about, focusing on building a team. I know what an amazing opportunity this is to be able to create financial freedom, to build a legacy, to just take care of the day to day. Want me to, if I just want to go get my hair, my nails done on a regular basis, I can help build my team, grow a team that will help me to get a commission. Paparazzi will give me a commission on a month to month basis simply for team building and for developing my team. And it does not come out of the pockets of my team. It's my bonus for doing what I need to do. So because I see this is such a great opportunity. I see what it has done for me. And not just from a financial point of view, I see the confidence that it's built in me. 3 years ago, I would not have three green hair. Okay. It's been green, it's been blue, it's been purple, it's
It's been
been
pink.
pink. Okay. I'm I'm waiting on orange. We're gonna get to the rest of them. But that's something I wouldn't have done years ago. And I feel good about it. Um, I feel like it's built my confidence. I'm the ultimate introvert. I know a lot of people are introverts. I'm the type of person where I could be in a corner, we could be a room full of people, and I'll watch. And it won't be that I won't engage, but I'm happiest in my little spot in the corner.
Me too.
But
Me
being
too.
a consultant, being a leader, makes me come out of my shell. Makes me I thrive on teaching people how to go live. I thrive on teaching my team on how to build their store. I thrive on showing my team what you can do. I thrive on the failure because it
Mm,
teaches me the lessons I need to be successful. So part
wow.
of building that team is doing that for me. And I encourage anyone who might be interested in any type of network marketing. And I couldn't speak for paparazzi, but if there's a team component, a building component to it, do that. It's going to build
Yes.
you and it's going to build your income also. And you're going to be able to teach those people how to do the same. And it's going to be everyone, everybody succeeds together as long as you want to and as long as you put in the work behind it.
Well, let me tell you, that was an amazing layout of your story. But the comments, they're blowing up over here because your folks are here supporting you, admitting what you're saying, confirming what you're saying. I think your daughter's in here. Is that Julian? Jillian? Is that your daughter? At
Yes,
least
that
she's
is
a
my
doctor.
daughter. I don't even
That's
see
your daughter?
comments yet.
She's there. She's there. Shalon is there. Jackie's there. And they love you. Well, obviously Jillian does. She's like, that's my mama, y'all. That's my mama. What I would say to all of you who are
Yes.
watching on Facebook, go and start a watch party, Jillian, so that others can see your mama. And Shalon and Jackie also, because I have little tears in my eyes because listening to you talk about how you were the ultra introvert, but doing all of this on your own and watching and helping others do the same has brought you out. I love it. And that's a real success story. I just love it.
Yes.
I think I'm going to flip back over to Keith because I thought I heard some symmetry between what you're doing with the bills, Keith. Am I right?
Mm-hmm.
You know how
Yes.
she said, if you got a $200 bill, you could just budget out how
Yes.
many you need to send. So, am I right about that? In terms of what I recall about me, my econ, can you just bounce over into our story here,
Yes,
Keith?
so it's the
Hmm.
same way. I feel the same way that, if you got a bill, you got to sit down and ask yourself, how many sales, how many products did I have to move to be able to pay that bill without any stress? And so I always tell people, the business is not for you, it's for the person you have to become. You have to
Okay.
become a new
Wow.
person in order to be able to become a successful leader in any business. And so my econ helps you get paid a couple ways as well. The first way we help you get paid is by adjusting your W-4. That puts more money in your paycheck because most people have it filled out all wrong because most people don't know how to fill the form out correctly anyway. So we initially show someone how to adjust that W-4, and that puts money in their pocket day one without selling or recruiting a single product or person. So that's the first initial stream of income that a person gets immediately. The second thing that we do that helps them get some extra income is we show them how to fix their credit, because if you have a high interest rate, it's because of poor credit. Sometimes we
Right.
get a credit card and we buy something once, but we end up paying for it two or three times over because of the high interest rate on that credit card. So if we can
Mhm.
get your credit score up, that allows if you went to go refinance something, it gets the monthly payment down.
Okay.
Then we help you eliminate debt. We got a software that basically shows you how to speed up the process, which allowed me to pay off $100,000 of debt in 1 year. That the beauty of that is that debt was costing me $2,400 a month before I joined my econ. Now that I eliminated that, that's $2,400 a month that's gonna come to me whether I do my econ or not.
Wow. Right.
Then the investment. We don't sell investments. You don't have to get licensed or anything, but we educate you because most people assume that by having their money in a savings account, they're investing, but they're only getting about 1% or less return on their money. We actually show you how to get 5, 10, 15% rate of return so that your money be in a position where it works for you instead of you working for the money. So that's the
Wow.
strategy side. So people can get in our business and just use the strategies and still strategize their way to $1 million without selling or recruiting a single person, just by using the strategies.
Really? Like the man who you met, where were you in the park? You said who?
I was
Where
on the
were you?
football field.
In
I
the
was on the
football
football
field.
field. Yep.
Wow, just casual, boy, guy talk, man, is dad, come on over to my house type of thing.
Yes. Yes.
That's incredible. And let me, for everyone who's watching, let me tell you why I selected Paparazzi and my econ. First of all, there's so many teas out there, so many coffees out there. I needed you all, and I know everybody knows about paparazzi. I know everybody knows, but most don't have not heard the story that Olive just shared with us. I knew that there was something with the leaders that makes so many sisters want to sell this jewelry. I have not heard a story like Olive laid out. Now, with my econ, I wanted Keith on here because he's helping to build our financial houses. So you get into paparazzi, say, and you're making all this money. But how many of us knew that we should be adjusting our W 4? You know, we all know that we want a higher credit score, right? But how many of us really don't get taken like I was taken? And, I don't think it was with any malice or forethought. I just think that whatever system she was using, and I'm telling you, I followed everything to the T. And I was ready to have her be the person I would share, this platform with. But I didn't mind taking a hit in order to get you to someone like Keith so
Mhm.
that you can actually repair your credit the right way.
Yes.
You know, am I correct in saying that one of the co-founders is an African American man, or is something to that effect?
Great question. Both our co-founders are African American. We are a black-owned company.
See, now wait, hold on a minute, hold on. Y'all know this is Black Talk Platform. Y'all know that, right? And paparazzi is okay because my girl Olive is here, right? But I've always been curious about my econ. And you're not going to hear it like you hear so many of the others, because a lot of times the others have like thousands and hundreds of thousands of dollars to invest. But he just said something that I've not heard. And like I said, I've been around the network marketing community for at least 10 years. Both co-founders of my econ are Black.
Yes.
and
Yes.
and that's stupendous. That's what this environment is about right here,
Yes.
building us up, and but it also says a little more. It says that these are some Black people who understand our needs, and
Yes.
they've tried to
Yes.
address them. They've looked into tax codes and said, look, let me help my people, or anyone who comes to my econ, first by telling them, you're giving the IRS too much money because you're not claiming the right number of dependents. Am I right?
That's
Correct
right.
me when look, I'm not the expert here. They're the experts, but I'm just listening. And if I'm saying anything that's incorrect, you all need to correct me really quick, because there are, by the end of this, there should be about 300 people who've seen this. And I want to make sure that I'm transferring the information with my questions correctly. So feel
Yes.
free to correct me where I am incorrect. I think this is an incredible opportunity. I actually see some cross opportunity here, but that's for them to talk about.
Mhm.
Um, so tell me, do you have any pieces, Olive, of jewelry that are your favorites, aside from the beautiful pieces that you're wearing right now, that you want to share with people who may just be stopping in because they saw paparazzi in my description and said, I want some jewelry? I didn't
Well,
ask her this
actually,
before, guys.
that's okay. First of all, the piece that I'm wearing is called Fierce,
Oh,
and this
okay.
is from our Z collection. This is one of our couture line pieces. It's a $25 piece, but I like to tell people that our jewelry is for work, for play, or for slay. So I could wear this dressed up, dressed
Workplace.
down, however you want to do it. I could wear this with a pair of jeans to the supermarket. It's really about how incredible the jewelry makes you feel. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so this is Fierce. Okay, this is on my
Okay.
website, and so that you guys know, my website is jmjjewelrycollection.com. Um, let me.
Her website
I
is
have one of our
scrolling.
blockbuster pieces. I have one of our blockbuster pieces. Now we have blockbusters, which are pieces that are tried and true. If they go, if they sell out on our website, they are one of the few pieces that will come back. Because normally, what happens is that once the piece is sold out, it's sold out. You don't know that it's ever going to come back, and
Okay.
if it does, it might be in a different color or different metal or whatever. But this is one of our tried and true pieces. This is Hypnotize. I'm sorry, not Hypnotize. This is Miss Universe. Okay.
Okay.
This is a $5 piece of jewelry. I want you to understand that. You see, it has all of the great detailing on there. It has the rhinestones on it, and she comes with a complimentary pair of earrings. So it doesn't get much better than that for $5. We have
Yeah.
so many great statement necklaces. We have statement earrings. I'm trying to see if I have anything else around me because you did not ask, and
No,
I
I
really wasn't
didn't. I'm
prepared.
sorry. And let
Um,
me say this
oh,
while she's
we
getting
have
it.
hair clips. We have hair
Let's
clips
see.
for young ladies, and we also have them for women. So you
Oh,
can wear these as
nice.
hair clips. Okay, you can wear them as
Oh,
on your lapel if you wanted to create a little statement here. You can put them on your hat. Our jewelry is so versatile. And one thing I don't know if I mentioned is that it is lead free and nickel free. And that's really, really important
very
for people to
important.
know who have an adverse reaction to lead and nickel. It's not made with that. So if that's
That's
what,
very
because
good.
you know, back in the day, Deborah,
Yeah.
we would go
Yes.
to the
The
store,
net.
the 99-cent store, buy the earrings, and within an hour, yeah, we know that's because there was lead
Yes.
or nickel in there, and we were allergic to that. You don't
Yeah.
have that problem with paparazzi. And I just love the
Awesome.
accessibility. There's a different type of, if you want statement, if you want dainty, okay, if you
Hmm.
want a little Santa Fe look, if you want
Hmm.
something a little edgy, there's a little bit of something for everybody. And we don't leave the gentlemen out. There's men's rings, and we have bracelets and chains and everything for the guys too.
Awesome. Ladies, y'all hear that? Y'all can buy things for your guys. This is wonderful. Let me make a disclaimer because I don't think a lot of people who are watching tonight, maybe it's their first time being here with Black Talk Platform. Black Talk Platform, every guest, no one asked me can they come on. I have a very good audience, very supportive. In fact, I want to give a shout out to those who were on last week when I had the two authors and you purchased their books. I really appreciate that. But they did not ask me to bring them on. They did not. I'm not a part of their businesses. Um, I get no incentive other than sharing this information with people who need it. I believe what they both offer is credible. I'm a walking paparazzi model. I just almost these are mine, of course, but Olive knows I buy and wear paparazzi all the time. No one has to pay me anything. I just buy it and I advertise for them. And Keith's business, My Econ, has been, like I said, an interest of mine for a couple of years now. And to know that he's confirmed that the two co-founders are Black, I love that because I'm unapologetically Black always, and I believe there's time for us to get a huge piece of the pie that we have built in this country and throughout the world. So tell us some more about My Econ, or tell me when you're ready for me to put up your presentation.
I can go ahead and present now if you want me to.
Sure. Olive, you're gonna hang out and look, right? You're gonna check it out. I'm gonna share my screen. Let's
Absolutely.
Okay, let's see how I can share this screen, everybody. Stay on with us. Thank you for typing that in. Who did that? Oh, that's me. Lord.
I see at the bottom it says share screen. Should I
Yep.
click on that? Let me see.
No, well, let me see. You can try to do that. You try to do it on your end. If not,
Okay.
I have his backup, everybody. All right, Shalon. And I'm pretty sure I'm mispronouncing your name. Am I pronouncing her name right, Olive? Shalon?
Yes, Shalon is one of my uplines. He is an amazing. That's the other thing about paparazzi that I adore: the sisterhood, the camaraderie. You're never left alone. I am on an amazing team. My personal team is Team Success by Design. My philosophy is success is never accidental; it's always intentional. I'm part of Star Quality. I'm part of Team Trendsetters. I'm part of Team Millionaires Club. We have such a great support system of people who support us in training, development, who hold us accountable, push us to do the best we can. And Shalon is one of my uplines, and a lot of my team is here supporting me, so I appreciate them.
Love it. Hi, Shalon. Hi. You got it, Keith, or do you need me to bring it up
Okay, I think
side by
let me
side?
see. It looks like it's trying to load now. Let me see. Do you see
Okay.
anything come up?
What I see is that no, I don't see it. I actually see you have opened another window. If you want me to, I can bring you up on that. Yep. Yep. Let me bring him up. All right. I don't know if we can make that larger though. Can you make that larger on your end, Keith?
Let's see.
And because my econ, while he's trying to get it, oh, you almost have it. While he's trying to get it for us, because it's a different type of network marketing. I really thought it was important that he tells us as much information, gives us as much information as possible. But I'm already impressed. I'm already impressed. You take it from there, Keith.
Perfect. You can see the screen, my PowerPoint. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Perfect. Perfect. Well, again, thank you so much. I'm going to share with you as quickly as I can this amazing opportunity that has changed my life. As I stated earlier, my econ has helped me do four things. Number one, I was able to eliminate over $100,000 of debt in 1 year. Number two, I was able to increase my credit score from a 520 to an 804, all within that same year.
Wow.
Number three, I was able to create myself a true emergency fund because before my econ, I thought my credit cards was my emergency fund, but that's the biggest no-no. And then number
Mm.
four, believe it or not, I do this part-time and I've been able to cash flow six figures without stopping what I was currently doing. So
Wow.
definitely everyone's in the right place at the right time with the right opportunity. And the company is called My Econ, which is short for My Economy. We are the personal financial success company. So just to give you a little background of who My Econ is, first of all, we were founded in 2005. So we're not one of those startup companies that's here today and possibly gone tomorrow. We have some stability with us. We're also debt free, which is huge because if you look at why most traditional businesses fail, the number one reason they fail is because of debt. My econ was debt free day one, and to this day, we are still debt free.
Hmm.
We're also technology driven. We're based in Atlanta, Georgia, and we have helped our associates cash flow over $500 million in counting. The good news is we're on our way to being $1 billion company with a B, and everyone has an opportunity to take part of that ride. Now, our mission is simple but very powerful at the same time, and that mission is to empower people to attain personal financial success. Now, we believe that there's two basic objectives that everyone's trying to accomplish. Number one, people are trying to go to a job or a business to earn enough income to provide for their current lifestyle. So think about it, the food that you eat, the clothes that you wear, the house that you live in, all that has to be paid for some way. And most people do that with a job or some sort of business. Now, the second objective that people are trying to accomplish is while they're working that job or business, they're trying to simultaneously put enough money in some type of asset or investment so that when they retire, their money works for them instead of them working for the money. Now, unfortunately, many people are not doing that because there are some obstacles or challenges that are stopping them from doing that. I like to use an example of a boat. No matter how big the boat or a yacht, depending on what kind of pockets you have, if it has holes in it, sooner or later the boat or the yacht is going to sink. Well, guess what, ladies and gentlemen? The same goes for your income. No matter how big your income is, whether it's five figures, six figures, or seven figures, if your income has holes in it, sooner or later your income's going to sink, which is going to cause many people to live paycheck to paycheck, or in some cases, live in poverty. Let's talk about the holes that are in people's income. The first one is taxes. Do you know that the biggest bill you pay outside of your mortgage and your car note is your tax bill? You lose about a third of your hard earned income right off the top to taxes. You don't believe me? Go grab your pay stub if you're working a job, and I guarantee you're going to see federal, state, FICA, and Social Security. They took a third of your hard earned income right off the top before you even got a chance to spend any of your hard earned income. Second challenge, poor credit. Do you know that two people can walk into a car dealership, buy the same exact car, same exact color, same exact model? One walks out paying $200 a month while the other walks out paying $500 a month. You know what the difference is? One had excellent credit, the other had poor credit. See, poor credit causes you to buy things one time but pay for it two or three times over.
Mm.
The third hole in your income is debt. Now, I like to say that debt is a result of taxes. Here's what I mean by that. Let's say you were making $50,000 a year on your job. You got so excited that you told the mortgage company you make 50,000. Then you went to the car dealership and you told them you make 50,000. But you know what the problem is? You never bought home 50,000 because you lost a third of your income to taxes. So you really bought home about 35,000. But here's the dilemma. You got financed at 50,000, so you end up in debt because you're buying things that you technically can't afford. Let's go deeper. Number 4, inadequate savings and investing. The I like to say this: people's money is perishing because of lack of knowledge. I'm gonna say
Hmm.
that again. People's money is perishing because of lack of knowledge. Many people think that they're investing because they have their money in a savings account getting 1%, and they think they're investing where the bank takes your money, invest it somewhere else where they're getting 10, 12, 15% rate of return, and your money's moving at a snail's pace while they're moving your money moving for them quick, fast, in a hurry. The last one is inflation. I like to call that the silent killer because even though inflation is silent, it still hurts you. Let me give you an example. Let's say you were making $7 an hour in 1990 and you're making $14 an hour today. The truth of the matter is you still make $7 an hour because even though your paycheck went up, so did the cost of daycare, so did the cost of food, so did the cost of housing. So your paycheck went up an inch when inflation went up a foot. You'll never get ahead financially if you don't do anything to outpace inflation. In
Wow.
fact, I'm gonna give you a bonus that's not on the screen. Here's another one that's hurting you financially: big business. Big business is smart because big business knows that every single month there's a holiday. And guess what big business does? They run a holiday sale. And guess what? Consumers take full advantage of those sales. Let me prove it to you. January, we got New Year sales. February, Valentine's Day sales. March, spring break sales. April, Easter sales. May, Memorial and Mother Day sales. June, Father Day sales. July, 4th of July sales. August, back to school sales. September, Labor Day sales. October, Halloween sales. November, they get you big time because now on Thanksgiving, it's called Brown Thursday, where they actually open up the stores, have you get indigestion to run to the stores to shop on Thanksgiving, then Black Friday, then Small Business Saturday, then Cyber Monday, and then they get you again in December for Christmas sales. Every single month, big business ran a sale, and guess what? People participated because they know, God forbid, you walk in your house on Christmas and don't have any gifts, your kids will flip that whole Christmas tree upside down. God forbid you come in on Valentine's Day without a gift for your sweetheart, you're gonna be sleeping on the couch or in the car. So big business knows that, and big business capitalize on it. And notice I didn't say birthdays, anniversaries, graduations. So big business is making a killing, and these 5 things, well, 6 things that I named is the real reason why people are struggling. People think, no, if I just made more money, I will be okay. That's not true because if you don't overcome those 6 challenges that I just named, you will just be broke on a higher level. Here's our solution in my econ. We're going to show you not only how to make money, which is great, but we also going to show you how to keep more money. Let me show you why just making money alone is not the key to financial freedom. How many of you heard of Mike Tyson, MC Hammer, Tony Braxton? They made millions of dollars. And then you turn on the TV one day, you heard they went bankrupt. So if making more money was the key to financial freedom, why did they go bankrupt? See, you got to learn some strategies, not only how to make money, but you also got to learn how to keep that money and get that money to make you some more money. And that's where my econ comes in. See, we provide you with something called an income shifting membership that basically provides you some strategies to help you build wealth. See, the first one is called instant cash flow. The first thing we do when a person comes into my econ is we're going to show them how to correct their W-4 form that they filled out when they first started their job. The IRS says that over 80% of Americans have that W-4 form filled out incorrectly. 80%. So what we
Wow.
do is we show you line by line, page by page, how to adjust that W-4 correctly. And we've seen people get a pay raise on their job without asking the boss. Let me prove it to you. See, Lindsay adjusted her W-4 and she picked up an extra $600 a month without selling a single product or enrolling a single person in business. That's money that she's going to get every single month as long as she's working her job without owing at the end of the year. See, so many people look forward to what we call a refund. Nothing wrong with a refund, but let's break down the word refund. Re means again, fund means money. So if I got a $5,000 refund, that simply means I allowed the government to keep my $5,000 interest free, by the way, all year long. They took my hard earned money, invested it, made $10,000, $15,000 of interest off of my money, refunding me a percentage of the money they took all year, and then they had the nerve to tax me on it. See, we want to show you how to correct your W 4 so you can get your refund throughout the year instead of waiting until the end of the year. See, it makes sense to have your money now so you can pay off debt now. It makes sense to have your money now so that you can invest now. It makes sense to have your money now so that you can live the lifestyle that you desire right now. So that's the first thing we do that's going to put money in your pocket. The second thing we're going to do is we're going to show you how to improve and increase your credit score. We provide you with a My Credit system that's going to literally walk you through step by step how to repair and restore your credit. It comes with tutorial videos. It comes with the letters that you send to the creditors and the credit bureaus to help you fix your credit. You heard me earlier. I was able to increase my credit score from a 520 to an 804. But guess what? Chrissy was able to increase her credit score by 188 points by utilizing this credit repair system that comes with the membership, no additional cost. The next thing we do is we teach you the tax advantages of a home based business. See, many people have a business, but a lot of folks unfortunately don't know that they have tax deductions available to them. See, many people don't know that if you're a home based business owner, you can write off your lifestyle. See, you're going to drive your car anyway. You're going to eat out anyway. You're going to use your cell phone anyway. You're going to use the internet anyway. You're going to pay your children allowance anyway. Why not learn tax laws so that you can write those things you were going to do anyway off on your taxes? See, imagine making $50,000 in business, but you had $30,000 worth of write offs. The government is going to subtract the 30 from the 50, allowing you to get taxed at 20,000, even though you made 50,000. People say, how does the wealthy pay less taxes? See, they understand that the tax laws favor the business owner. So if the tax laws favor the business owner, wouldn't it make sense to get a business? See, most people can't afford a traditional business. So why not get a home-based business that's very, very affordable so that you can get the same exact tax write-offs as well as the same exact money if you work the business right that you would get if you had a traditional business. We provide you with a tool called the Cash Flow Manager that helps you track your expenses. This tool allows you to take pictures of the receipts. The receipt will upload into the system so you never have to worry about losing the receipt. You can, if you ever get audited 2, 3 years from now, you can always have access to your receipts. It also comes with a GPS option to track your miles. So you can put your phone in the car, hit the button, and you can literally track your miles so you can write your miles off. See, if you drive somewhere to drop off a product, if you drive somewhere to talk about your business, those miles are tax deductible. But many people are not tracking it. We got the tool in place that can help you track it. Then we got a debt elimination software. When you debt free, listen to me, you stress free. Let me tell you about it. When you debt free, you are stress free. So we provide you with a debt elimination software that will literally work like an electronic financial advisor to build you a financial blueprint to help you become debt free. The software is amazing. I eliminated $100,000 of debt in 1 year. That included 2 cars. I had 2 car notes that were 5 year loans, and I had some credit cards and some loans all deleted, not deleted, I'm sorry, eliminated, not consolidated, eliminated because of the software that we have in My Econ. And then we're going to mess around and teach you how to invest. We got investment classes that teach you how to invest wholesale instead of retail. No, we don't sell investments, so you don't have to get licensed. We just give you the education so that when you go to a financial planner, you're not sitting there like a deer in headlights. Now, that's the first part, the strategies. But now let's talk about entrepreneurship because a lot of folks say, hey, I want to get my money right, but I also want to make some money. So here's what we do in My Econ. One of our products, we got multiple products, but here's one of our products. We got a travel product that provides you 5-star travel for 2-star and 3-star pricing. Let me say that again. We have a travel product that provides 5-star travel for 2-star and 3-star pricing. You actually get a chance to save up to 70% on all your travel needs. I'm talking about flights, hotels, rental cars, cruises and vacation homes, and so much more. You can even save on theme parks, golfing, gift cards, and shopping. And this travel membership says if you can find a hotel anywhere online, they promise to give you 110% of the difference if you can find something cheaper. You find a hotel anywhere cheaper than what we offer, they will give you 110% of the difference. That shows you that without a doubt, we can know we got the best prices guaranteed. Now, we provide you with a great business platform, turnkey business building system with automated tools to work in the background to help you build a successful business. We get paid weekly in our business. So every single Friday, you can have a check direct deposited right into your account. We got multiple products. We got the record keeping tool that you can sell to business owners. We got travel. We got roadside assistance. We got credit repair. We got identity theft protection that also comes with free and discounted legal services. We got health and wellness. We got weight loss. We got uh, hand sanitizer. We got audit protection. Multiple products to help you earn multiple streams of income. Because guess what? Maybe I might say to somebody, buy this roadside. You say, I already have roadside. Well, do you need your credit fixed? Are you worried about your identity? We got multiple products because multiple products, again, put you in position to earn multiple streams of income. Now, let's talk about the compensation plan. You know, we want to show you how to call friends, meet with friends, and also text friends. In other words, I want to show you how to turn your cell phone into an ATM machine. I want to show you how to turn your social media page into an ATM machine. Now, here's the part that people get stuck on. When they see network marketing, here's the thought that comes in their mind. Oh man, it sounds like a pyramid. Let me break something down to you. I want to break it down to you the most easiest way that I can break it down to you. Do you know that the CEO of McDonald's makes most of his money not from selling hamburgers, French fries, and drinks? That's not where he makes most of his money. He makes most of his money by allowing you to buy a franchise from him. He lets you run the franchise, but he earns a percentage of the revenue every single week. See, that's called leverage income. See, that's the kind of income you want when you're getting paid not only on your own efforts, but the efforts of other people. That's the best way I can explain it. And I'm not here to tell anybody to stop their job. I always tell people be thankful for your job, just don't be satisfied. See, let me break down the word job for you. When you first wake up in the morning, you job, you jump out of bed, you brush your teeth, comb your hair, get in your car, and you get in your car and you job again. You jump on the beltway. You drive all the way to work, and then you job. The boss gives you a check that you got to juggle over bills, and then you work that job for 40 plus years and realize, man, I've been job on the journey of the broke. Again, be thankful for your job. But just understand this, the job should be a comma in your sentence, not the period in your sentence. You hear me? Your job should be a break in the sentence, not the end of the sentence. So let's talk about this compensation plan. When someone
Keith, let me
signs up,
break in 1 minute. I have put his contact information up there again for everyone because he may not be able to go extensively into this, but I do encourage everyone to reach out to him. So go ahead, Keith, because I want to get
okay,
Olive back in here too. So
got it,
thank you.
got it.
Keep
I'll
going.
be
Keep
done.
going.
I'll be done real quick.
No problem.
When someone signs up in my econ, you get a commission of $50 the following week. Every time you enroll somebody, you can enroll as many people as you want. You're gonna earn $50 per person every single time. You can go as wide as you want. When your team enrolls somebody, you have an opportunity to earn up to $17 every time they enroll somebody in business. And then we also pay residual income every single month, up to $17 residual income every single month that they pay their monthly fee. Now, I'm gonna skip over this slide right here and just show you some evidence of some people winning in my econ. So we got people cash flowing all types of money from thousands to millions. This young lady cash flowed $36,000, $50,000, $231,000, $252,000. A power couple. We got millionaires and so much, but I cut it short so I wouldn't be that long. So in closing, I'll say this: what do you do next? Of course, you can get signed up. We actually have three ways that a person gets signed up. They can get signed up for $20 right now. Normally it's $34.95, but we are running a promotion where you can get signed up for $20 instead of $34. And then 30 days later, it's $34.95 a month. And that gives you the business, the W-4 training, the record keeping tool, the credit repair system, debt elimination software, and investment. The second way someone can sign up is $44.95 and then $44.95 a month. That gives you everything in package number one, but you also get the travel membership included as well. And then the third and final way you can get involved is for $99.95, and then 30 days later is $69.95 a month. You get everything in package one, package two, but you also get the automated marketing system and a social media platform that help you take your business to the next level. All three packages are great. I recommend the 99, but it doesn't matter which one you choose because you can always upgrade or downgrade anytime you like. So my econ has changed my life. I'm looking forward to helping someone else change their life in my econ as well. And I look forward to seeing you all at the top. I'm gonna hit the stop share and turn it right back over to you.
All right. That was incredible. And I'm so sorry I had to rush you at the
No,
end,
that's okay. That's okay.
but I do hope that those who are listening will contact Keith through his website, www.myfinancialvision.com. The package rates are incredible. 20, what was the middle?
20 is the first one, 44 is the second one, and 99 is the third one.
Yep. And you said what happens? One of them, I think it was the 99 that becomes 69. What can you run through those again, please?
Yes, the first one is $20 and then 34.95 a month. That's the business and the record keeping and the credit repair. The
Mm-hmm.
second one is everything in package number one, but you get the travel membership included. So you can get 5-star travel. And the last one, you get everything in package one and two, but you also get an online marketing system and a social media platform that's going to teach you how to use social media and give you ebooks as well.
Awesome. Awesome. I think it's an incredible opportunity, and I'm so glad to hear how you broke it down because it's really about us getting our financial houses in order. I really,
Yes.
that's my takeaway. That we spend. I don't know about anyone else, but I've noticed that a lot of people since the COVID, since the virus, I think we've been searching for ways to spend our money,
Yes.
and that's not necessarily the brightest thing,
Hmm.
but we have not yet begun to see the emotional toll that this whole thing is taking on us. But one way, and we've always used this, spending is one of those ways that we soothe ourselves out of our discomfort. So for you to bring this forward and tell us, focus on those things. Next week, the next 2 weeks, people are going to be spending like crazy
Yes.
for one day. And then they're
Yes.
going to go into 2021, if Lord spares life, in debt. What you're
Yes.
telling us is that we have a system that teaches you how to actually love your family throughout the year so that
Yes.
when these holidays roll around, it won't seem like something exponential that you're having to do, because you've been showering them with love in other ways while you're building a legacy. And that was a word
Yes.
that Olive used. And I want to use this as a great opportunity to segue back to you, Olive, because you were talking about legacy building. I really love the partnership that you and your husband have around this, even with his business, and seeing that it was a short-term business in terms of the window.
Hmm.
It's not a short-term business. I'm saying that incorrectly. The window for selling swimwear and things of that sort is a small window, but then you came along with paparazzi and that changed the whole game. So let's talk a little bit more from your perspective. What do you want to leave as an opportunity for men or women out there who may be looking for other ways to increase their income? I love that W-4 thing, Keith. I really
Yeah.
love
Oh,
that.
thank you.
Olive.
I just want to remind people, and you hit the nail on the head, that COVID threw everyone for a loop. Everybody's home. You know,
Yeah.
1 minute you're at work, and then 1 minute you're furloughed, and you don't have an income coming in, and you're hoping that you get part of a package from the government or somewhere. But if nothing else, COVID shined a light on the fact that having a home-based business is definitely one of the ways that you can add that additional income or create income for yourself. Um, with the product that we provide, because of the price point, because women always want to look good, we do Zoom meetings like crazy. We're on Facebook like crazy, and you still
Mhm.
want to look great. You know, I like to say that, believe it or not, I look great from the waist up. Okay, this this is me, right? I may have on sweatpants down below, because we're presenting ourselves and we always want to look good. But this COVID situation has shown us that we need to expand the ways that we make money. And having a home-based business will also, again, with the tax write-offs, help you to be able to to bring more income into your home. And I just want to let people know that to get started in this business with me,
Mhm.
it's very simple. Um, it's an investment that you can make right now that can pay you back your investment and then start earning you profit. So we have three different kits that you can start with. One of them is our preview kit. It's $99. Okay. And think about what you spend $99 on and don't think twice about it. Okay.
Mhm.
It's $99. You get 35 pieces of jewelry in there. It's our little business in a box. You get your marketing and branding material that's needed. Okay. Um, and it's a retail value of $176. So you will get back once you sell all 35 pieces, your $99 investment and profit $76.
Wow,
Think about that.
that's
The
great.
second kit that we have is our small home party kit. It has still all the marketing and branding material, all the supplies that you need, but it comes with 120 pieces of jewelry. For $299, it retails at $501. So when you sell that kit in full, and trust me, the jewelry does sell itself, you know,
Mhm.
you will
Mhm.
profit $301. Okay. And then the last kit that we have, which is the Mac Daddy, I would say my favorite, is our large home party kit. It is $499. It retails at $1,000. So you can do the math right there. Okay.
Mhm.
But what's really great, that has 200 pieces of jewelry in there. So you're going to immediately have a little jewelry store that you can sell. And the beauty of it, you sell it everywhere. You take it
Mhm.
to work, you take it to school, you take it to church, you take it to the supermarket. You have sorority sisters, fraternity brothers, churchmen, wherever you can legally sell something, you can do that. All right.
Mhm.
And that kit also comes with a free ticket to our annual convention. Our annual convention is normally probably at the end of July in Las Vegas, and that ticket is valued as about $150 to $200. So think about spending $500. And I know it's an investment for someone, but if you're serious about starting a business, it's not that big of an investment for you
Right.
because
Right.
when you flip the jewelry, when you sell it, you're going to make money back plus $501 more. And then you take that ticket that's included, that's another $150 to $200. So you really have made an investment in yourself. And much like people saying that paparazzi, we're also a debt-free company. And that's
Yeah.
really important to know because you're
Right.
not dealing with somebody who's not going to be here tomorrow. We're still in our infancy. We're 9 years old. We're going on 10 years next year. So we have a long way to go. You look at a company like Avon who's been around forever. We're a relative baby to them, but
Mhm.
people love it. People, it makes women feel amazing. It makes you look amazing. And I we have women and men in the company who have earned six figures and seven figures. While I'm not there yet, I know I'm on that path, and
Okay.
I want to help people get the same path with me so that they can learn how to do that. And if for nothing else, just to have a little something for yourself that you can build and leave to your family. Because if anything ever happens to me, this can go directly to my husband. I
Okay.
can have it will to my child or whatever. So it continuously grows. That's where that legacy comes in.
I love it. I love it.
Thank you.
Jackie Walker, I believe she's one of your team members or definitely one of your colleagues. She has put everything that Olive has said in
Yes.
the
Oh, she's the
comments.
best.
Yeah, I'm going to I don't know, it's in the watch party, but I'm going to make
Yep.
sure that I'm able to put it out there. I am so impressed with both of you. I truly am. $100,000 in debt canceled in 1 year. Keith, that is stupendous. I can
Thank
tell you this, I think you both know that I'm a pastor and I took freedom very seriously when my husband and I started our church 15 years ago. And within the first year, our congregation, which is a small congregation, collectively canceled $100,000 worth of debt. And,
Wow.
and, and it really means something to get rid of debt.
Yes, it
We
does.
are a community church. And so, in order to do the things that we do within the community without asking the community to support what we do for them, We needed to free ourselves financially. So again, I want to shout out to Keith Tucker. You still didn't tell us what that infinity behind
Oh,
executive vice president means. Tell us that real quick before I sort of wrap us up here.
so one of the top positions in the company is EVP Infinity, and that means I get paid to an infinity. So I can go for as low as I can go. So when my team grows, as they grow, I can continue to get paid till infinity.
Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. That's great. That's great. And Olive, look, I have absolutely no doubt that you're going to be in the six-figure club very soon. I just hope you remember little old Deborah when you come into these riches. I just no, your your personality is so right for doing this. I remember looking at your pictures when you went out to Vegas. Had no idea, Jackie, that the ticket comes as a part of that package. Look, this is the end of the year. A lot of people will be donating to fund to organizations to help them keep afloat. Look, the first organization that we all need to donate to is our own family's legacy building. And you're saying,
Absolutely.
well, she's a church person. I do tithe religiously, but I also know biblically that we are supposed to prepare for four generations. That's not me. That's my children, their children, and theirs. And if we don't begin to take care of home first, by first getting our financial homes in order, like My Econ offers, and by finding something that makes us feel good as individuals, like paparazzi, not just somebody like me wearing the jewelry, but someone who says that they are the ultimate introvert, and an opportunity such as paparazzi has brought her out of her shell. I know that there's some others out there looking to also be released, and they've not been able to capture that yet. And the sisterhood that Olive spoke about. The reason why I'm looking away from the calendar is because the camera is because I want to show you all something. While we were in the green room, I was trying to finish getting dressed for this, right? I was trying to finish getting dressed for the show, and Olive and Neff definitely know that I'm always able to pull out the only jewelry that I've bought in the last year that has not been paparazzi. I'm not lying to you. Are these earrings because my mother gave them to me for my birthday, and some by Leilani Lopez, my little mentee. I call her my mentee, but she makes beautiful jewelry, and I've worn it on the show. But I love yellow. Everybody say yellow is a color for me, and I wanted to wear this, and I held this up to Olive. Let me tell you. So she's not just selling and leaving you high and dry. I wanted to wear this because look, it'll look nice with my little head wrap. She said, "You know what you do, Deborah?" She says, "Take the blow dryer." I was like, "What?" Look, these are you go to Macy's and you buy that overpriced stuff, or anywhere else you go, they're going to give you your receipt and tell you goodbye.
Mhm.
But this, she just told me how to preserve and still wear my one of my favorite pieces of paparazzi um, jewelry, my necklace, my yellow necklace here. And that's invaluable. So anybody else who has it, go and take Olive's advice and use the blow dryer because she said, am I right, Olive? It's going to flatten out the
Yeah,
wires.
so we have our CBs and it's on those little thin wires and they will lose their shape. So all you need to do is take a warm blow dryer and just keep it under it, wave it back and forth until the wire relax and then eventually everything will fall into place. And ta-da, you are good
Ta-da.
to go.
Look, if you're here next week, I will have done that and proven Olive right for those of you who are doubters. But thank you so much for that tip, Olive. So I ended up having to wear this
You're
tonight as
welcome.
well. But look, I am so
You're still
happy the
beautiful.
two. You beautiful girl. You look at you in this hair, and I'm like, you're just fly. You're just fabulous. What's the name of this? Exquisite around your neck. What did you call this? The set that you're wearing?
Fierce. She is
Fierce. I'm
fierce.
sorry. She is fierce. She is. For those of you who don't follow her, you all need to look her up on Facebook or follow her. What time is your show, Olive?
I will actually be doing a show tomorrow evening at 6 p.m. So please follow me, Olive Priscilla Vega. Please follow my business page, JMJ Jewelry Collection, and my website, jmjjewelrycollection.com. And when you guys are ready, I am here. All you have to do is go to my website and click join my team. Or if you have any
Okay.
questions, send me a message. We can do parties. I forgot to mention that. We can do virtual parties. That's one way for you to earn jewelry for free. So if you're
Wow.
interested in that, hit me up on that also. Um, and we can do the virtual parties, the messenger parties. And if you just want to buy jewelry, I'm here to be your jewelry superhero. That's how I like to refer to myself. I am your jewelry superhero. I got what you need.
All right now. All right now. And that was my question. Would they be able to join if they go to both your websites? Keith, is that the same for you?
For the website that's up now is my capture page, so that
Okay.
gives them more information. If they want to join, they can go to www.ktvision.myecon.net. ktvision.myecon.net.
Okay, let me see if I can put that banner up. The reason why I'm taking time putting their banners up, everybody, is because I know a lot of people aren't always able to watch us live. And if you go back, and definitely the folks over there on YouTube, you'll see their banners and you'll get all of their information. So I'm going to put Keith's new banner up here. The other is within the show. Um, Listen, I'm going to put this up, but I don't want to be looking away as you all make your last comments tonight. I truly appreciate it. And I do remember who introduced us, Keith. That was our dear friend, Odessa Hopkins.
Yes, yes,
Yes,
yep,
that was
yes. Her and her
Odessa.
husband Rick Hopkins. Yep.
Yes, yes, yes. She introduced us several years ago. And again, time is just running together. But look, if you want to join my econ, um, www.ktvision.econ.net. Is that correct, Keith?
It's going dot myecon.net.
Oh, see?
It's myecon. Uh-huh.
Okay. All right. I see my econ. All right. Let me know if this is correct.
That is correct. Thank you.
Okay. So if you want to join my econ, ktvision.myecon.net. And if you want to join Paparazzi with fabulous Miss Olive Priscilla Vega, www.jmj jewelry, jewelry collection.com. Hit the join my team icon and you will be on your way. I'm going to give my guests an opportunity to to say their last words, but let me tee up next week's show. Next week's show will be about something that I believe is very important. This is the time of the year when we are very heavy laden. We have emotional stress that's not evident typically throughout the year because it is the holiday season. It starts right before Thanksgiving and it goes throughout the year, and sometimes it crosses over into the new year. So we're going to have a Black health and wellness show next week, and I have two guests. One who has experienced incredible health challenges and has turned his entire life around. His name is Minister Yoram Keith Rodriguez. You may have seen him on a previous show. And my other guest is Mr. Chaka Fair, and he is a certified social worker. I'm really happy to have a mental health professional who is a male to come and speak to our community, because if you believe like I believe, the Black man should be and always has been the rightful leader of his home, whether he's missing or not, and whether he knew it or not. But if we take direction from one who sees from the perspective as a leader of the household, I believe we will have a great benefit. And not to say that sisters can't. We've been doing a whole lot and for far too long. And it's really time to hear from the brothers. And I love to give them the platform. And so please tune in next Tuesday at 7 p.m. right here on Facebook Live or YouTube Live to hear about the Black Health and Wellness Show from Black Talk Platform. Let me give my guest the last word. And thank you again, Olive and Keith, for being here with
You're
me.
welcome.
Ladies first, would you like to close us out with your comments, and then Keith?
Sure. First of all, thank you so much for having me, Deborah. I This has been a wonderful experience for me, and your support has been so appreciated over the years. Just want to let the audience know that, this is the time for you to take stock of what's going on in your life, what's going on in the world, and make some choices for yourself and for your family. I would love to be the person that, if you need jewelry, that you come and you shop with, or if you want to talk about how you can make additional income or change the direction of your life, I would love to talk to you about that. I also want to just let you guys know that one of the things that's really changed about me with this business is it's opened me up to different things and different perspectives, to the point where I even started doing what I call my Oh Wow Spotlight series, where I kind of sit in your seat and I interview entrepreneurs who, small business owners, and have little conversations with them about their journeys, because that's building me on the inside. So, network
Love it.
marketing is just growing me in so many different ways. So, I want to thank you again for having me. I'm so grateful to have met Keith tonight, and I look forward to talking to you more. I'm going to send you a friend request, and we'll partner up. And
Awesome.
tomorrow, please join me at 6 p.m. to get some fabulous $5 accessories for workplace. And then stay at 7 o'clock to check out the OL Spotlight series and learn more about small business owners.
Keith.
Awesome, awesome. I want to say again, Deborah, thank you for inviting me on. I had a great time, and I want to say to Olive, much success. I love networking with like-minded individuals, so I'm definitely looking forward to networking with you as well. I want to say to the audience, my shirt says, "The struggle is real. I mean, the struggle is real, but so is God." And so I know
Mm,
that right now that a lot of people are struggling because it's coronavirus. But here is what I want to encourage you with. Do you know that there's a lady by the name of Madam C.J. Walker that became a millionaire during the Spanish flu pandemic? So if she became a millionaire during the Spanish flu pandemic, you could be a millionaire or a billionaire during the coronavirus pandemic. So I know there's
excellent.
2020 versions of her right now that's listening. I encourage you to go ahead and dream big and believe in yourself, and I guarantee you, you will have much, much success. I wish you all the best.
Awesome. Thank you both so much. Have a good night. Meet me in the green room. Don't leave, okay? Good night, everyone. Thank you.
Good night.
No problem. Good night, everyone.